big moves in international diplomacy, or just big confusion, Kenya is making headlines once again, but not for the reasons you might expect. President William Ruto is under fire after a surprising turn of events surrounding the funeral of the late Pope Francis at the Vatican. Now, let's rewind this for you. Earlier this month, President Ruto officially appointed National Assembly Speaker Moses Wetang'ula to represent Kenya at the Pope's funeral. It was clear the Speaker would travel to Rome, speak for the nation, and pay respects on Kenya's behalf. Simple, right? But hold on. In a move that left many scratching their heads, President Ruto decided to fly to Vatican City himself, after already delegating the task to Wetang'ula. Yes, you heard that right. Kenya ended up with two top leaders attending the same event. Saboti MP Caleb Amisi was quick to jump on this, publicly criticizing the president. According to Amisi, Ruto's sudden trip showed poor leadership, unnecessary government spending, and a serious lack of planning. He didn't mince his words, calling it a waste of taxpayer money and an embarrassing double representation on the world stage. Speaker Wetang'ula, on his part, had already confirmed his assignment before he even boarded his flight to Rome. Yet, just days later, pictures flooded social media, showing both Wetang'ula and Ruto present among world leaders like US President Donald Trump and Argentina's Javier Milei at St. Peter's Basilica. To some, this was a proud moment. Kenya was visible, and respect was shown to a global religious icon. But for others, especially critics like Amisi, it raised big questions. Was this proper governance? Was it necessary to spend extra on another high-level delegation when Wetang'ula was already there, ready and willing? The funeral of Pope Francis was a major event, a moment that brought world leaders together. But Kenya's double appearance is now being seen less as a diplomatic win and more as another example of confusion in the corridors of power. At the heart of this issue lies a bigger debate. How seriously are our leaders taking responsibility for managing public funds, travel priorities, and official assignments? Or is showmanship sometimes taking the place of smart, calculated diplomacy? As Sauti Mzalendo, we ask, was it truly about honoring Pope Francis even more? Or was it about political optics back home? In a country facing economic pressures, citizens deserve leaders who show clarity and prudence, especially on the international stage. Symbolism matters, yes, but planning, discipline, and respect for the roles we assign matter even more. Leadership isn't just about showing up. It's about making every move count for the people back home. You are listening to Sauti Mzalendo, where your voice matters. Stay tuned for more news that puts you at the center of the story.